Hello, aspirants. I'm Nidhi Karthikeyan from INCAR IAS Academy. Today we are going to discuss about the 19th March current affairs. The topic taken from the Delhi edition. The topic is Nagpur violence, that is Aurangzeb tomb. This topic comes under our GS3. Indian culture will cover the salient aspects of the outforms. In this topic, we are going to cover what is about the Aurangzeb tomb and what are the significance of the historical way and what are the Aurangzeb's reign and what is the major aspects of the Aurangzeb's, what are the major policies and administrations, that is religious policies, Deccan policy, Rajput policy, Sikh policies. These are the topic we are going to discuss by today's news. First of all, why it is in the news? There is a rock Nagpur that is remained tense on the Tuesday, a day after the violence erupted over the rumors that that a holy book was burned during the protest by the Vishwa Hindu Parishad. So the curfew was imposed in the jurisdiction of 11 of the 30 police station in the city. So this is the current news. First of all, where it is located, that is a Aurangzeb tomb. That is, it is located in the Kuldabad near Ellora Caves, Maharashtra. The architectural style of this Aurangzeb tomb was, first of all, that is a simple and unadorned, in line with the Aurangzeb wish for a modest burial. So it's a burial place of Aurangzeb, and historical significance was, that is a Aurangzeb died in 1707 in Nagamada Nagar, that is was buried in Guldabad, also known as the Valley of Saints. The tomb follows the that is a Shishti Safi tradition, similar to the Sheikh Salam Shishti's tomb in Fatehpur Sikri. So it was later expanded by the Lord Curzon, British Viceroy in India. So Aurangzeb, first of all, we must know the who is Aurangzeb. Aurangzeb Abdul Muzaffar Muhyiddin Muhammad Aurangzeb Almir was the sixth Mughal emperor of India. Under his rule, the Mughal Empire reached the zenith, that is became a single largest empire in India. Its reign around 1658 to 1707. That is the longest reigning of the Mughal Empire. And also there is a father, that is Shah Jahan, mother Mumtaz Mahal. The coronation took the throne after defeating the Dara Shikoh of the Battle of Samgar, and he is died in the year of 1707 in Ahmednagar, so buried in the Guldabad, Maharashtra. Now it is in the Ahmedabad Aurangzeb tomb. So, what are the major policies by the Aurangzeb? First of all, religious policy. Actually, he imposed a jizya tax that is abolished by the Akbar, that is 1679, on non-Muslims, and also destroyed some Hindu temples, but also gave land grants to certain Hindu temples. And Deccan policy. There is a annexed Bijapur, that is 1686, Golconda in the year of 1687, expanding the Mughal rule in the South India, and faced stiff resistance from the Marathas, especially from the Shivaji and also Sambhaji. And he has a regular connection with Rajput. That there is a Rajput policy. There is a conflict with the Rajput, especially Mewar, Marwar, and also led to the decline in the Mughal Rajput relation. There is a Sikh policy. There is a executed the Guru Tek Bahadur, that is 1675, leading opposition from the Sikhs, faced a resistance and from the Guru Gobind Singh and later Banda Singh Bahadur. Aurangzeb's reign marked as the greatest territorial expansion of the Mughal Empire. So, but is religious orthodoxy, economics mismanagement, and also prolonged Deccan campaigns so weakened the empire. His policies controlled the rise of the regional power like Marathas and also Sikhs and all Jats, so accelerating the Mughal decline after his death in the 1707. So this is about the Aurangzeb. Thank you so much.